to it. And I'm just going to read the two dreams. October 9th, 2016. When I lived in Oklahoma, in Bartlesville, I dreamed that I saw a hurricane with a perfectly formed eye wall. Very compact storm. And it was coming in from Arkansas, moving to the west. You know, along the border of Arkansas and Missouri west. It was in that area. And it was heading directly for a direct hit on Bartlesville, Oklahoma. It would miss Tulsa since size was so limited, and it didn't really say what category it was. But if I was to look at it with the structure of what I saw, we're talking Cat 4 or Cat 5. And the storm was very symmetrical. And we'll look over here some more on that. October 9th, 2016. And you know, I saw a well-defined hurricane over eastern Oklahoma. Well-defined eye. Trajectory was east to west. Centered over the area that I just told you. And the hurricane was only like 5 counties in span or size, but very strong. And the eye again was very well defined. And this storm moved to the west, very powerful. And that was the end of that dream. October 9th, 2016. This is October 9th, 2017. So exactly a year to the day, I dreamed this. I dreamed I was in Georgia at Alatoona Lake. And I said in the dream, I said, well, they pull it down 20 feet every year. Well, so you know, Alatoona, they pull it down real low in the winter time. And that's gone on every year. That's in real life. They do pull Alatoona Lake down, and it's about the size of Grand Lake in Oklahoma, maybe a little bigger if you're watching from Oklahoma. And I said, yeah, where's the water? And my truck was there, but I'm not sure which one I was driving. I was looking for a tarp in the back of my truck, and it was full of stuff, and I had to dig down to the bottom to find stuff. The bottom of the truck bed. And then the dream really, heightened. The vividness of it heightened, a full color, real vivid. Then I saw a small, compact, very strong hurricane in the Gulf. And they said on TV, because I was watching the news talking about it, its name was K. K-A-Y. As I watched it, it made landfall in the center of Louisiana, directly in the middle of the coastline of Louisiana, with New Orleans to the east and Lake Charles to the west. I watched the path go in due north through Louisiana, and it went in to Arkansas, and then I did not see Little Rock in the dream, but where Little Rock would have been, it began to turn north-northwest, then northwest, and when it got up, you know, to about the Missouri border, it arced like this. Like if my finger is the Louisiana coastline right there, watch this path. It arced like this. And this is Bartlesville, right where the end of my finger was, right there. It made a path like this. That's what I saw as it traversed Louisiana, Arkansas, moving west into Oklahoma, due west. And you know, I'm just looking here, and yeah, the I tracked from due east to due west over Bartlesville, Oklahoma. But the funny thing was Hurricane K did not weaken at all, even 100s of miles inland. Even over Bartlesville, it still had that compact hurricane core, you know, or structure. You know, that real donut, you know, perfect, you know, core look to it. That's what I saw. And this was hundreds of miles inland over Bartlesville. And I watched Hurricane K pass all the way from Louisiana, moving west, then toward the Pawnee. It was just north of the Pawnee area. And Ponca City, the eye would have tracked south of there just a little bit. This hurricane was very strong. This looked like a Cat 4, Cat 5 structure. Did not say that in the dream, but that's what the structure, you know, reflected. It looked like. And you know, that's what I saw. And October the 9th, 2017. Now last year, October 9th, 2016, when I had this same thing again, here's what I saw. That's what the storm looked like that was as it crossed from the Arkansas border moving west into Oklahoma. And that's what it looked like. And last night had that same inner structure. And I looked at it. K was, you know, in King Arthur, one of the knights said that sat at the round table. I couldn't find much information on it. And, you know, the sword was in the stone, and King Arthur had to pull Excalibur out. And you know, I was looking into that because, you know, I was trying to look into this thing because this dream I had was so vivid. I mean, it was a full color. I mean, I watched that, and I'm putting this up because I just think that this is weird. I dreamt this to the day, October 9th, 2016, and then to the day again, October 9th, 2017. And this compact storm, you know, hitting Bartlesville, Oklahoma, coming in from the east. And I do know about Bartlesville that a guy named Jacob Bartles, you know, founded that city way back in the early 1900s. And it was a long time ago. I think it was before statehood, and I think Oklahoma statehood was 1907. I may be wrong. I thought that was interesting, but I don't get about this is that storm did not weaken at all. And the 2016 vision, I only saw it coming in from Arkansas, moving west. But last night, I saw it all the way from the Gulf of Mexico make landfall and then go from due north, wind up on a due west path, and the northern eye wall tracked directly over Bartlesville, and the center of the eye tracked between Ramona, Oklahoma, and Bartlesville. It was in that area, but the southern eye wall was north of Ramona. They ain't real sure about that, but thought it was weird, and I thought that I would put that up. Hope everybody has a blessed day. Double dream.